I need to say this, that the reason why we have facilities constructed for the provision of healthcare in different parts of this county is a response to a need. These facilities are not just created for purposes of creating facilities. They were responding to a need. Like where we stand today, let me not even go very far, like where we stand today. There is this Wingemi level 3 hospital, which for all intents and purposes, in terms of standards, in terms of personnel, in terms of facilities, it's below even a dispensary. And yet in the books, it is supposed to be a level 3 hospital. Now what we have agreed with the community is that as soon as it's practically possible, we are going to organize a fundraiser to complete the construction of a house where the medical staff are supposed to be staying, because as it is now, we don't have any medical officer who lives within this facility. Now, for those other facilities that are in, especially our people in the Raka, and I keep saying this about the people of the Raka, when the Constitution of Kenya 2010 speaks about taking care of the needs of the marginalized, for us in Kitui, those are the people that the Constitution is talking about. A community that does not speak the Kamba language, a community that has its own culture, a community that shares a history and a destiny, but within the boundaries of our county. Those people, there must be deliberate attempts to make them feel like they belong to this county, because this is where they belong. Otherwise, what will happen? They will be denied services from Kitui County because they don't speak our language, we don't share our culture with them, and they can't get services. Then they will not be able to access services in the Rakanivi because they don't belong to the Rakanivi, they belong to Kitui. At the end of the day, then these people will suffer marginalization upon marginalization. There are facilities that were constructed in the Raka long before the advent of devolution. Those facilities have been abandoned. And the argument has always been that, the current government and the previous administration, that was not our project, those were other people's projects. But at the end of the day, these are projects that are supposed to help our people. For heaven's sake, I want to ask the county government of Kitui to move beyond petty politics, because a lot of these things can also get very petty, and provide services to our people. This is not the time to talk about who wants to be an MCR, who wants to be a governor, who wants to be a senator in 2027. No. This is a time to deliver services to our people. Let efforts be made, and let those efforts be seen to be made for those facilities to be equipped so that our people can access medical care. That's all we're asking for. And as we ask for these things, I'm not asking for these things for myself. No. I'm not asking for these things so that I can go and be treated there, and I could be treated there. I'm not asking for these things so that my relatives, my family can go and get treatment there. No, I'm asking for this action to be taken because it is the right thing to do, and that is the work of devolved units of government. Health is a devolved function, and the county government has a responsibility and a duty of care to provide health care. Lastly, when the drafters of the Constitution 2010 realized that perhaps counties may land into